Welcome back to Cactus Course Pokemon Marathon, where we rate our favorite Pokemon from each generation. My name's Kavandre.
My name is Bobby.
Last time, we stopped by the watery region of Hoenn and surprised you guys with some of our favorites, probably.
Hopefully surprised you guys.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have let us know in the comments. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's great. We're recording all of these at once, so we have no idea what you said.
Right.
But yeah, this time we're heading over to Sinnoh, which is everybody's favorite generation. It's one of my favorites, anyway. Pearl was a game that I put the most amount of time into a single save file for in Pokemon.
See, Diamond and Pearl for me were really unique because they came out when I was in Hawaii with female friend.
Yeah.
And we played them together. So there's a lot of good memories associated with them.
Right. Now, I should mention, because I forgot to mention this last time, I did not pick Cacnea. I'm sorry. I know that he is my symbol for this channel, but like he's a convenient cactus, okay? So it's fine.
Yeah. Don't judge us, man.
Right.
Actually, judge us plenty.
Yes, definitely judge us. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
All right. Anyway, let's start with Sinnoh.
Alright, so Sinnoh, my number 3 spot, which might come as a bit of a surprise, is Munchlax.
Okay. The first Gen 4 Pokemon we saw.
Yeah. I usually don't like when they go back and add like a baby form and all that stuff. I'm making a special exception for Munchlax for a couple of reasons. One, Snorlax very nearly made my Gen 1 list. If I had to put a number 4, it'd probably be Snorlax.
Right.
Because he's just a big sleepy boy, and he's so cuddly and so nice, and I just want to hug him and let him sleep. But you don't. You have to be rude and wake his ass up.
Yes.
Because you got shit to do. But Munchlax, being the baby form, he's hungry and sleepy.
Yes.
And I can relate so damned much to that.
That's true. Bobby's basically a giant baby.
Shut the fuck up.
He just wants to eat and sleep, and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. But I think his design is really cute. I think for a baby form, they did it really, really well. Unlike some of the other baby forms, I don't like.
Yeah, a lot of the babies are weird.
Yeah,
especially Igglybuff.
Yeah, that one's a weird one. But I also really like his entire evolution tree. And I felt like I needed some representation in my overall list.
Yeah.
So Munchlax, number 3.
Fair enough. My number 3 is going to go to Frostlass. So Frostlass is a Gen 4 evolution to a Gen 3 Pokemon Snorunt. And I really like Frostlass's design. I never felt like it really matched with Snorunt and Glalie. I always wondered if it was kind of intentional for Frostlass to be evolved from Snorunt, or if they just came up with this concept for Pokemon and it's like, fuck it, just attach it to this previous one. Because they did that a lot in Gen 4. A lot of new evolutions to previous Pokemon, and that's one of the things I love about Sinnoh. But Frostlass, Ghost, Ice is such a good combination. And you can evolve Snorunt at level 1 to Frostlass, because it's just a stone.
That's right. Okay.
So, again, as I've said a few times, Frostlass is one of the Pokemon that I tend to use a lot when I do a replay through of a game. Because I can just transfer him over to the game, or transfer her over to the game, and evolve her right away, and not have to worry about that shit, and she's by default already better than the rest of my Pokemon because she's got better stats just because she's already evolved. And it's wonderful. I really, really like Frostlass. She's proven very capable on my teams many, many times. So again, if you've overlooked Frostlass, don't. She's well worth it.
Very nice. Speaking of nice types, my number 2 is going to be Weavile.
Okay.
This is one that I found in-game, and I really, really liked the look of her. And the more I've used her and worked with her and all that stuff, I've grown to like it more and more. Even though if I'm looking at it from just I try to remove myself and artistically compared to the other ones, it looks kind of weird, like the extra red thing on the back of her head and all that stuff. But I don't care. I really like the look. Plus, the little knivey things on the hands and snack, fuck you up.
Yeah.
I really like her look. But her moveset I really enjoyed too, and I used her a lot, and she would destroy stuff, which was super nice, and she's fast.
Yeah.
So all the checkboxes for me were hit. I really like her design. I like her moveset. Just about everything about her I really, really like.
Yeah, Sneasel is pretty popular in Gen 2.
Kind of basic looking, though.
A little basic looking, but a lot of people thought Sneasel doesn't need an evolution. Sneasel's already perfect. So Weavile comes around, and it's a good upgrade. It looks great. very good increased stats, whatever. It's good stuff. So
Yeah.
Weavel's a good choice as well. Pretty popular one too.
Yeah.
My number 2 is going to be Toxicroak. Poison fighting. I really, really like the design. I kind of fell in love with it as soon as I saw Krogunk and then Toxicroak.
Okay.
Because it's just come in handy so many times to me that it's one of my favorites. It's definitely in a top 5 Pokemon for me. And it's a unique combination as well. And I love the unique Pokemon combinations. So poison fighting always works out for me. And then in the anime, Brock got a Krogunk, and it was amazing. And I was really hoping that he'd evolve into Toxicroak because I was just like, I want to see it. He's got these little knifey things on his hands, and I really like frog Pokemon for some reason. I'm not really sure why.
Yeah, I kind of tell.
Like Bulbasaur, I always considered it more like a dinosaur kind of thing, but he's definitely froggy, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, Toxicroak. I just really, really like his design and his moveset and the typing and everything like that. So I really like him.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, so my number 1 for Gen 4 is Miss Magus, or Miss Magus, depending on how you pronounce it.
I think it's Miss Magius. I think there's an I after the G.
Is there? I might have typed this down wrong.
Well, I'm scrolling. Keep talking.
Yeah, but I love her entire look. The aesthetics, for me, are just spot on. I think she has the best aesthetics of Gen 4. And that's personally. And he's trying to find it so that way he can correct me, because I think I typed this down wrong.
Yeah, Miss Magius.
Magius. I did type it down wrong. And that shows how much I pay attention to.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, in my head I just see Magus because spellcaster, and that's what happens in my head.
Sure.
But I think she's beautiful. Ghost type, which, earlier list I listed Gengar, that ghost type. I got a thing for ghost.
Sure.
Especially because fighting bastards.
I also always felt like Misdreavus looked incomplete. It was just kind of too small of a Pokemon.
Right?
Gen 2 had this thing where it had a lot of just like single entry Pokemon, and it was just kind of weird. And Gen 4 fixed a lot of that. Some of those Dunsparce are still like that, and it's not okay. But,
Yeah.
I think that Misdreavus getting Miss Magius is a good choice.
Absolutely. The whole color scheme, I love. Her moveset, I really, really liked. Used her a whole lot. Just personal favorite. Mostly because of aesthetics is what puts her over Weavile.
Alright. As for me, last time I lied to you when I said that Swampert was my second favorite starter of all time because
you lying bitch.
My second favorite starter is Torterra. I really love Torterra. In fact, the type combination triangle for the starters in Gen 4, I really love. I like that they all, at their final one, they all counter each other. Like, grass, ground. So grass is going to be good against the water and Empoleon, but the ground is going to be good against the fire Infernape. And all 3 of them do that. And I really, really loved that. But Empoleon and Infernape never really caught me. I went with Infernape the first time. And then I was kind of looking at the others, and I was just like, man, Torterra has just got such a cool design. And I always like turtles. I like turtles. And grass ground is a good combination. But yeah, I really like the kind of the idea of a giant ass turtle with a tree on his back and all that kind of stuff. And often if someone asks what Pokemon would you choose to have in real life, I say Turtwig over Bulbasaur because I like Torterra better than Venusaur.
Oh, okay.
I like Venusaur, but I like Bulbasaur and Ivysaur a lot more than Venusaur. Whereas I like Turtwig, I like Autoloque, and I really, really like Torterra. So, long-term planning, Torterra is my guy, and he's really good too. Very, very helpful Pokemon. So
yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's it. That wraps it up for our Gen 4 list. Let us know what you think. Let us know what your favorites are. We always appreciate the feedback. You got anything else you want to add?
Nope.
All right.
I really like Gen 4 though. People underrate it.
That's definitely true.
Yeah.
Probably third favorite gen.
Yeah.
for me, it goes Gen 1 with a very close Gen 3 right behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gen 4.
Yeah, that's fair.
Skips right over
I think that
Gen
those
2.
would be my top 3 as well. Maybe not in that order, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, let us know what you think. Let us know if you like this series, because I don't care if you do.
It doesn't matter. We're doing it all anyway.
Yeah. So join us next time.
All right, guys. See ya in Unova.
Bye.
Goodbye.